face off. We're gonna talk your face off. We're gonna talk your face off. Talk your face off. To talk your face off. Talk your face off. Talk your face off. Talk your face off.
I did a pretty good pitch match. Give it to me.
I was just about to undo one of my earbuds. I don't know why on my Mac Mini, my earbuds for some reason, if I have two of them in at the same time, only on my Mac Mini, it like clips out. Everything else, it's fine. Just my Mac
weird.
Mini. I've been having so many weird like technology gremlins. Like
I just got my wife AirPods finally because she started liking them to the point where she was taking mine. I'm like, nah.
Don't be doing that.
I already have my son stealing them and taking them to work because he lost his older pair that he had. He had a set of the AirPods 2, not the Pros or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I know. I was thinking about switching back to these.
Yeah.
These old dogs, but then
Beats?
I was like, yeah.
Nice.
I like them.
Yeah.
They just, I tried wearing them and I used to wear them all the time, but they just get too hot.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Yep.
Yeah. So speaking of which, this is a hot new time, huh?
Hot. It's nice and hot. Got like a foot of snow on the ground. We were out snowmobiling today. Travis came over. Oh, I was busy today, actually. So after church, we went and did comp. I went up to Reaction.
Oh, nice.
Participated in the series. So I've made 2 out of the 3 dates. 1 drop. And so I got to make the next one.
Nice. Speaking of series.
You're a Grammys kind of watcher guy, Jeff? What? You watch the Grammys?
Seriously?
What? Who are you even?
So speaking of series, we have our points series. Points totals came out for racing. And Olivia is in first place.
That's awesome.
For Nitro Sportsman class. And first place for 21.5 carpet stock.
Wow.
And might be in first place for 4-wheel drive 17.5 buggy for carpet.
Just out there kicking butt.
Taking names, man. It was a pretty good weekend. So we had some massive racing this weekend. So it was good. It was one of those things where battled adversity. She found 2 podiums this weekend. She got 3rd place in Sportsman e-buggy, 1st place in Nitro Sportsman, but that didn't come without like the grind.
Mm-hmm.
First qual. So our goal was to be prepared every race, right?
Mm-hmm.
First qual, we got out there, we warmed up the car for a long time. Car sounded great. She gets out there to warm up in the qualifier. Tone goes off. She didn't get past the trap and her motor came unglued.
What?
Yeah. So 3 of her 4 motor bolts came out. We're like,
oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So we're like, okay, well, that sucks.
That happened.
So yeah. So then we took it back in. I brake cleaned everything, right? All the put new screws in it, brake cleaned them, put Loctite in it, locked it down. So it is locked down now. And so we went out and practiced and I noticed her tune. We were losing tune a little bit. And I didn't like the kind of time we were getting out of a tank, right? Because it's like real strategic. When you're racing, it's like you got to know when you're going to pit. You got to watch your splits, all that kind of stuff. And so we got through qual 2 and she was like bone dry after qual 2. And that was like a 4-minute qual. And I was like, I didn't really like that. And so we got to the main. She qualified 2nd overall. Here's what's kind of sucked. There was a guy there that is not usual. and he TQ'd. That's not bad. It just what sucked is that he broke in warm-ups in the final.
Uh,
And I was like,
so you
oh
didn't get to
man.
see, yeah, how it would shake.
So yeah, so then she moved up to pole because he broke, and then she led tone to tone. But
Tone to
I was
tone, on the tone.
but I was nervous, dude, because I didn't like our fuel economy. So here's another thing that we had going against us. We were losing tune because
Speaking of fuel economy, Pablo posted a video of him doing a fuel change on the Instagrams.
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So
It's pretty
the
cool.
fuel economy, it was going downhill because the air was getting way dense towards the afternoon, towards the evening, like fog and like just dew everywhere. So our fuel
What's
economy
the
was,
average airspeed of something swallow with?
I know, right?
Quote is here. I should have
So-
Googled it. That's all I'm
so-
thinking about right now is that line.
Yeah. So it was like
Swallow.
we were fighting that, and then we put additive in our fuel to make it smell like cotton candy.
Yeah,
So I see the fuel bottle on the stand
like a
by
big
our
old vape
pit
car.
trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see the fuel bottle and I go over and I'm getting fuel. I'm putting fuel in both the bottles because we run 2 bottles of fuel so that we can fill up our fuel gun for pit stops. And so I put the fuel additive in there, and Olivia walks around the corner. She goes, "Did you just add additive in there?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "I already did too." And I was like, "Oh no," because it's like oil, right?
Yeah.
And so it will foul a plug, or it'll make your car not run as hot.
Whoops.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there now. I'm trying to cut the fuel in bottles, going back and forth. And I'm like, well, it is what it is. Let's see what happens. And we threw another plug in the kit bag just in case. We went out there, and so she started running, and her fuel economy wasn't great. And you could see that she was running fat, like real rich, because lots of smoke coming out of the car.
Mhm.
So we pit early, and I pit at it was only a 10-minute main, and we pit twice, and we still won. We won by a lap, pitting twice.
Hit twice because of the fuel economy issue.
Yeah. So I gave her a top off, like halfway. I think it's 3 minutes left, 3.5 minutes left. She came for a stop and go. Dude,
There's
the
still
stop
no
and
tires.
go. Dude, the stop and go, if you watch on the video, she was mid-air when she came off onto the ramp, and I caught her deep in the lane and brought her over, fueled her, threw her out, and she still got in front of the second place car. Both times, if you listen to the audio on it, the RD's like 2 for 2 perfect pits right in front of the other car. I mean, she was 10 feet in front of the car each time. It
Was
was
she going
awesome.
pit speeds, or was she gun it? Is there
Oh,
like
no.
a pit speed? You just
There's
full throttle out.
It's just hammer down. Yeah.
Hammer
And so
down,
I
I love
asked her
it.
that. I asked her that.
I've never
'cause
done it.
I'm looking to the left because I have to make sure nothing's coming while I
Yeah,
throw
when you
her
set
car
it
down.
down. Yeah.
So I don't know how hard she goes out pit lane. And so afterwards, I hadn't seen the video yet. I go, "How hot are you coming out of pit lane?" She goes, "I'm sending it." And I was like, "Really?" And she goes, "Yeah, I just blip it right before the drop so my nose stays up." And so on the video, you can see her catch air coming off pit lane, going back into the track. And I was like,
Nice.
"That is awesome." So yeah, that was fun. That was really cool. So now we know we're going to retune the engine and cut our fuel a little bit better so it's not so cotton candy smelling.
Yeah.
but
Maybe
it's-
you need to figure a way to put something on the thing if you've already added additive.
yeah, exactly.
Like this sticker means we've already got it in.
Yeah, or just set it in a certain spot. Like
Yeah.
we have spots in our trailer for charged
Yeah.
batteries and uncharged batteries. I think that's what we're gonna do from now on. But it was cool, man. It was good. We won. She's season points leader. So on the video, you can see her car coming at you. So that's the other thing that we started doing at Die Hard. We have a track cam now, which we always had the live, stationary camera, but now we have a camera that will follow. And I'm trying to figure out how to make that a better view. Because it lags. It's like dropping frames almost. And so I don't know if it's a turning down a resolution or if it's just because what's weird is if you go and watch it, if I'm zoomed, if I just have a certain distance, focal distance, it seems to be fine. But if I zoom in too much or pull out too much, it starts to drop frames. I don't know why that makes a difference or why it would make a difference.
Detail.
You would,
You got more moving stuff in a wider shot. That'd be why for that. Because more in it is moving. I don't know about the zoom in.
well, I mean, if it's like a little tighter, right? And like not full zoom, but a little tighter, it's like perfect. You could track the car, but you lose focal distance when it comes close to you. You can't get on it, right? But like out in the rest of the track, it looks fine. And it doesn't seem to drop frames or anything like that. But the minute you like zoom past a certain point, then it starts dropping. Trail Crawler says he used to use bubblegum scent when he ran nitro. Yeah.
I had grape in my it wasn't nitro, but it was the 5B,
Oh yeah.
the gas one.
Grape. Gross.
That's what came with it.
That's like cough syrup.
Yeah. Bunch of people in here. Axial 32 addicted to RC, Mayor Deep, Saturn 5. Hey Dave, I got that box of Claude stuff from you. Thanks. Jeff said nice hat. Hey, these are shipping now, dude. They delivered the first one in person. Did a video on it. Antics are shipping.
Nice.
I don't know when mine will ship. I think based on the number, it's like AN something. I'm like 2,900. And I was like pretty early in the ordering of it. So they got a lot of orders early when it dropped, so we'll
That's
see.
cool.
I don't know how quickly they're churning them out. Jeff, what's up? Chainsaw, Mike Carter. Hello, guys. Good Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Seahawks. Yep.
Yeah. So next weekend we're going to have to do some juggling, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
We got
so first week of Sunday, and then we're going to have to be like, let's do a Tuesday. But yeah.
Well, at least the internet seems to be holding up a little bit better. Looks good on my end. I haven't seen any issues. I don't know if anyone else is seeing us slow or how the sound is or anything like that. So I haven't seen any complaints.
What's up, RC Jeep guy? Just jumped in. Dana Surratt on a Sunday.
So who you guys got?
I don't even know you guys.
Yeah, I know, right? Who you guys got as for the Super Bowl?
The
Seahawks
Lions
or Patriots?
Lions. Dude, Seahawks should crush them. The Patriots have had such a. Speaking of bubblegum, cotton candy, they've had a cotton candy schedule, dude. It's been all like the Browns and like they've had a pretty, even in the playoffs, the teams that they got were pretty. Yeah. I mean, they got Denver with an injured, with a second string quarterback.
It's true.
They've had a pretty easy walk. And I think that Seattle's going to kick their butts.
I'd hope so. Yeah,
I hope that they keep it at least like, they might come back 15 points, but like that's a weird.
Here's the thing.
15. Why would I throw up 15? That's a tough number to get to. Why would I say 15?
What is that? 3 field goals?
I should have said like 17. Like, can I get like they're 3 scores down? Can they come back? Can they? I feel like it could be a blowout.
Well, here's the thing.
Feel like it.
Those conspiracy theorists out there. Are you ready? 10 hats. Sam Darnold has been having an oblique issue. He let it rip last week in the championship, but
that was a tough game, man. That was a tough game.
Yeah, I could see that coming back to rear its ugly head. If he gets injured, then Drew locks up.
Both the teams look good. I said either one of them would kick. It seems like would kick the Patriots' butt.
Yeah,
yeah.
But their quarterback's pretty good. Super Bowl caliber.
Yeah, I mean, but not. Denver was in the game
Yeah, it's true.
because their
Yeah.
offense is stoppable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
We got a pretty good defense, not gonna lie.
I'm just saying, yeah. My buddy, I was saying earlier, I went up to the comp today. Did good with my class 3 truck, and then not so great with my class 4s. But Travis came over, and then we ran snowmobiles, dude, for like an hour and a half. Like it was long.
Yeah.
2 batteries, but like you're not going. Well, no, we were going pretty hard. Like it was because the driveway's a solid acre, like or the front yard. It's big.
Do you
And
ever
we
go?
should open it up the whole way across, back and forth. Do what?
You ever take it off any sick jumps?
I did, and we broke them last time we did them. We both broke ours. His was extensive. His was yard sale kind of damage.
Oof. Yeah.
We cracked the frame, had to redo what we thought was just like broken spindle arm and a few other things like the rear stuff. There's more cosmetic, and so it seemed like it's gonna be bad. But no, when he started taking apart the actual frame inside was cracked. Had to redo the whole front end of it. Yeah, it was ended up being a big job for him. And then I broke a couple things on mine last time jumping it, but mine was like a spindle arm, and that might have been it. Mine was pretty easy, and then I made a driver for it. So we had 2 of them out there with drivers on them.
Nice.
I'm excited about the video. Finally, one with 2 drivers on them.
Yeah, that's awesome. That'll be cool.
Looks sick.
Are you gonna go out with a shovel and like carve a little motocross track for it? That's
No,
what you
dude. Like what sucked was, so deer walked through our yard recently. Lots of deer,
okay.
or lots of steps. But also, like whenever you have to go out and flip them over, like when you, I mean, it's like a foot deep, and when you're making these big holes, like if you're going slow and just turning, it's way out there, and then it just goes onto its side. And you're like, no. Because you got to walk all the way out there, you're trying to stay in the same holes that you were in.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, we won't be going out there and doing a track because it'd be tough to actually.
You can't take your tractor out there and like just.
No way the tractor would make it out there. Not in the depth. No, not a chance.
Wow.
Be stuck.
Crazy.
What? Axel says his live stream didn't start. Sitting here with the black screen.
What?
Weird. What? Did ours start? Did anybody else's start?
Ours started.
Hey, from Sutton's Bay. Everything looks great, says Mike Carter. So
nice. Hey.
Everyone's saying this is a surprise.
Yeah. Surprise.
Hey. We didn't really do a great job advertising.
Well, no, and that's on me.
We said we were going to last time, and then we had to switch it.
I know, and I felt bad about that. And then my appointment got bumped up also. I had a root canal on Tuesday. That sucked. Surprise, that's why we didn't go on. And then I was
away at a birthday party till 9:30. Yeah.
What do you guys feel about this time? Let us know. But I was going to say,
Jeep guy, I ran mine for over an hour today with no break.
That's crazy.
In my snowmobile. Mine's perfect condition. It's sitting in the bathtub, melting. Snow off it. My wife loves it. Our bathtub is now like, I had to take out the airboat because it was done drying to put the snowmobile in to now dry and clean itself off. No, they were running great today. But when you see this video, like, I hope I do it justice. It was an absolute riot.
Yeah.
Travis did break on his. He broke his track on one of them. His other one just ran out of battery. Switched to the other one. He drove that for a while, but he was just hammering down on that one. Just hammering down. And it's just, I don't even know what this, it's a big castle system. And it ended up just breaking the tracks, and they just come off. So if one track breaks through it at the hinge, it just unloads the track, and then all you have to do is basically reprint one track piece and stick it back together, put the pin in. Super easy. I just printed a whole extra batch of tracks, so I've got like 6 of each one. So if it breaks, I can swap it out in 5 minutes. So I didn't break anything, but I did have one of my in the track area. There's 2 shocks, and one of the shocks the bolt came out of it, so it's just flopping. But I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna run it. This is too much fun. Like we were out there from 4:30 to 6:15. We did take a break for hands at one point, but also you lose time. You know, there's extra time where you're not running, but you're out running them when you're
Right.
having to walk out and like flip them over.
Right.
In the snow, you're not running to it. You're taking long, big steps. Anyway, had an absolute blast. I can't believe how much fun they are. Like stupid fun. Like I can't wait to run it again.
Yeah.
So, and they're
That's
little
awesome.
3,000 pack batteries, and they're going for
Wow.
a while, man. In the cold, they're going
crazy.
for a while. That we're out there that long. I don't have my phone over here. Maybe this has the videos on it. I mean, just in the video footage alone, I have 30 minutes of footage probably between
Dang.
upright footage and if it shows on here, if it's kind of preloaded it, hasn't shared over yet. There was a lot of footage.
That's cool.
I would totally recommend people do it if they have snow. It's a blast. The rider made it even better. The extra weight of it when it's turning.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Make it
jump
look
them.
all
Like you're not
realistic.
looking to jump them big because they will break.
Right.
But if you're just going over and you see a little thing and you just blip it and just get a little jump and land and snow is flying, it's just so rad.
Totally.
So anyway,
Dude, I got back into posting videos. I'm kind of having fun with it again.
yeah,
I did
trailer video.
I did the trailer video, and then I just did the tire video. And then we took some video at the track this last time sequentially so we can see what a track day is like, kind of. But that was fun. I'll be editing that one soon. I need a snow boat, my pro boat. That's what Axial 32 says. Yes, those airboats look pretty sick out there. Pretty sick. I'm excited for this coming week. We got a ton to prepare for our next race. So Olivia's got to do 2 complete teardowns. She got bearing kits for 2 cars, so she's got to do complete teardowns. And then we'll be ready for the next one. And I don't know what I'm going to race next week. We'll see. Are you going to be releasing videos on certain days yet, or just doing random like? Just random like so far.
We can't even show up on time for this.
I know.
Who do they think we are?
I know.
Schedule it. Gosh.
Nope.
They think more highly of us than they ought.
I know. I know. Now I've been thinking about selling a crawler and getting a short course truck.
I'm on board for that. Just don't sell mine.
No, I won't. So these short course trucks that I'm watching, I'm like, those look like a lot of fun. Like we raced ours in the summer, and it was fun in the summer. But the problem was, so the class was just getting started in the summer. Now the class is big. It's like 2 or 3 quals deep, or like meaning heats wise, 2 or 3 heats per qual, which is awesome. But my truck that I ran a Pro 4, which is fun. It was good, but it's not keeping up with like the real short course 4-wheel drive short course kits that are out there, the Technos and low season stuff. So it's mainly just Techno who has one that's competitive. So I'm thinking about selling one of my crawlers, getting one of those, playing with that in the summer. I don't know. We were talking, me and the kids were talking on the way into the track, and we were like, I think I'm gonna get a little more serious about my racing this summer. I think I say that now, but we'll see how the kids go. If the kids get even more serious, but as of now, I'd really like to actually focus on a car or on 2 classes and get good at it. Get my car set up, do enough practice. Like this last
Short
weekend,
course is something I want to race, dude, so bad.
oh, dude, so much fun. So much fun. The thing about like for me right now, I have different cars that I can run in different classes. So I show up to the track and I just throw down whatever is farther away from the kids' quals so I can run and still be with them. But like this last I threw my buggy down and I was like, it is not dialed. It was all over the place. I couldn't drive it worth anything. Not that I could ever drive it with anything, but I was like, this is not it's not as fun when you don't spend the time to actually like work on your own car.
Mhm.
So because you go out there and you're just fighting it the entire time, right? Like my mind is saying, okay, put the car in the spot, and the car is just driving right past that spot. So it's like, well, if I spend some time on it, then maybe we'll get there. But as of right now, not so much. But this summer, I
Mhm.
think we're gonna do it because I'll have more time out there. I'll be able to stop by the track after work every day. Not every day, but a lot of the days
Yeah.
and get it going. So
Did you get a 30 yet? Did you get one of these K10s?
no. I heard the steering sucked. Oh.
You did. You're a jerk.
Too soon.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I'll put my pinky up for that one because that was a
That
great
was,
segue.
dude, that was good. Yeah, that was good. I don't know if Dana's still in here. He'd have got it. I sent that video off to a few people to be like, do I do this?
Yeah.
I want to, but I don't want to at the same time. There's
Yeah.
another way out. There's an easier way out. But
Yeah.
I also at some point just want to call stuff for it.
Yeah.
fun it is, bro, and be like, this is who people are, man. Yeah, how do we not see this?
I know.
So, but I digress.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
My sink is clogged.
Yeah.
How about that?
Your plumbing has issues.
My plumbing has issues. So, yeah, it sucks too. So we have that's a good segue, huh?
Yeah, no.
Speaking of,
terrible.
my sink is terrible right now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's clogged. And what sucks is it's connected to the sink upstairs. And we have a what are they called? The drain valves or the blow off valves or whatever. But last time this happened, we had to have a plumber come out and they cut a hole in our wall. They're like, why would they put this valve here? I'm like, I have no idea. And they're like, and why would they do the plumbing like this? And at the
why not
time,
put a door, like a little trap door that'll open to it or something?
dude, well, not only that, but the plumbing going to it like goes down and it like steps up. It literally like they used every 90 in the box to like step it up to get up to the evacuation valve. And I'm like, so right now we have a bunch of Drano in the thing, in the sink that's closest to that. And I tried with a plunger. I was like trying to get it to move.
Mm-hmm. We don't need gestures. Just tell us the story. Trying to unclog the doing what? Oh.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here's the situation that happened last time. Last time the plumbers that were here are awesome. And they're like, we just don't get what's going on. That's the why they ended up having to cut a hole in the wall. But as soon as the thing breached, it blew the valve out in the sink downstairs and just shot brown, nasty water out from under the vanity all over the bathroom. Like, yeah, it was one of the few times my my kids heard me say bad words very loud because it was just like boom and just whoosh everywhere. Like, cool, that's awesome.
We have a hole in our basement bathroom wall, which I want to build a door for it. And I noticed the cat eyeballing it the other day, so I need to do something about it. Because what it's for is for the outdoor spigot. So in Michigan, we have the ones, and you probably have them there too, that are like this long because it shuts it off inside the wall so that it doesn't freeze.
Oh no, I
So
don't have that.
well, what happens is when they go bad, the whole like the handle, the fixture,
Yeah,
you for
just
your
spins.
hose. No, if when you loosen it, it'll pop out this far because that's how long the post is to
Oh, I see.
actually shut it off. So it actually shuts the water off inside the house away from where it would freeze toward the exterior wall. So it's
Right.
just a long
Yeah, ours
hose.
aren't like that.
Anyway, you don't have that. Do you have to put little caps over yours to keep it from freezing? Okay.
Yeah.
So we have those here, at least at
Yeah.
this house. In Virginia, we didn't. We put caps over and hoped it didn't get too cold for too long,
Yeah.
but yeah. Uh, so that's interesting. So we have a hole in the wall where they had to replace that spigot, but they had to do it from the inside of the house because of the way it's all set up, how
Yeah.
far back it had to be cut off. So anyway, yeah.
Speaking of plumbing. That one
Hey, did I
took a
tell you my idea for mini bike racing in my front yard?
no. Did you get yours yet?
No.
What?
I'm like number 2000 something. It seemed like my order was based on if the numbers are right on the receipt or whatever the email, like
Mhm.
the AN2965 or whatever the number was, something like that. It was higher. I was shocked at how high it was. I'm like, man, at this price, I didn't think they'd sell this many this
Right.
rapidly, but there's a big fan base behind One Wheel. So I want to hear the idea of mini bike. Yeah. I just want to make a course and have old guys come over and race mini bikes with me just for funsies in the front yard. Like put cones out, make it really wrap back and forth, get like, $300 Facebook fines and
Why
just have
not?
fun riding them, racing them and bumping into each other in the corners. I think it'd be freaking sweet. Yeah. Anyway.
And then you'll do lawnmower racing after that.
What's up, Rock Wolf? Tony took out the Armored Grant today and it stalled in the snow. I heated up the battery and wrapped a towel around it and got enough footage for a video. Any tricks to keep them going in the cold? No, they just die faster. I don't know how fast it did, but they die faster. What? Rock Wolf's got 5 mini bikes? Dude, we could have a whole, if he brought 5 of them and 5 dudes, we got a race. So I ended up trading an Arma Outcast 8S for a mini bike. One of the Coleman, and with a Predator engine in it, like a 212 Predator engine on it, and it's already straight piped in that. So, but it had a bald back tire, but everything else on it looked good.
Yeah. I'm doing smoke shows.
Yeah, they must have been some kids. We got to take off like the hot mom stickers and stupid stuff like that, but.
On a Coleman mini bike.
I'm driving home with this Coleman mini bike. And it's like red, but they've like spray painted like the little what do they call that triangle up at the front fork area, that plate that they put in. Anyway, that little piece is painted black with it looks like Galaxy, like splatter painty, and then it's like this hot mom sticker on it. I'm like, had to park at the grocery store and run in and get some stuff, and it's just sitting there in the parking lot. I'm like, sweet. I'm going back to that truck in a minute. And they got, the family in the car sitting in front of me is all judging me as I come in and out.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Takes 10 minutes to ride it, 4 minutes to race it. What? Anyway, you need to get an SCX30. These new K10s are amazing. We'll go back to that without your stupid joke about the
I want one.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other stuff that I want. Okay, so here's the thing I was thinking. So at my job, we do stuff with like HDU foam and like bunch of like scraps, and I have scraps for days that I could like carve into like really cool terrain.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to be that guy doing it like on my desk and crawling all over my desk at lunch and I just don't know when I would use it. That's the thing.
Be that guy. You're already that guy. So just be it. Embrace it. You're the guy that all the commercials are made about growing up to be your parents or whatever. It's like, don't do that. But it's like you do.
Oh,
You want
dude.
to do that. You do. You
I know.
just embrace it.
Something happened the other day where I was like, oh no, I'm that commercial. I
Yeah.
forgot what it was, but yeah.
Here's a good question. Want to start hiking with an RC? Do you have a 110th you recommend? SCX10 or TRX4? Thoughts? There are also Vanquishes. H10 Optic would be an awesome one for that, I think. For trailing hiking with.
It depends.
Don't
I think it would be
It
great,
depends.
but it
It
would
depends
but
on
here,
your hike because there might not be a porta potty, but nothing else
well,
depends.
okay. So here's the thing.
Your plumbing problems.
If you want to do a trail truck, that's one thing. Or if you want to do like a rock buggy, they don't. So a trail truck, you can get a bigger battery that'll last longer on a hike.
True.
If you
Optic has a
backpack-
smaller battery opening. Yes.
yeah,
You're right.
if you hike with it on your backpack, then the Optic would be great, and then you could just crawl wherever you want once you find a good spot.
But they still
you
take
wanna-
3,600 packs. It's still a pretty good sized pack. You can get in there.
Okay, well, I didn't know. I thought it would be smaller than that. But 4,600 would be fine.
Like those little shorty Venom ones they used to have, those crawl packs,
Yeah.
that would fit in that,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Um, I think, Jeff, hiking with an RC snowmobile, a CX6, ride it on the way out.
Yeah.
That's right? Carry all your stuff. I actually think the Coyote is an awesome platform. The SCX10 3 Coyote.
yeah,
I thought it was amazing.
yep. Michigan Trails with the trail truck. Thank you. Okay, so
Michigan Trails, got it.
I would. I don't know. It
Michigan
depends on
Trails,
if
you could get away with RC 4-wheel drive.
Yeah. Okay, so I think
Not too tough.
There's a couple things that I would do first. I would get a backpack that has some straps on it. I don't know. Is my backpack? Okay, here's my backpack off of Amazon. Okay, you need to get a backpack. Can you go wide
You
on
can't
this?
see that. Yep.
You need to get a backpack with these straps that are for like a, what are they for? They're for like a knapsack or something like, or I don't know what they're for. Roll.
Like you roll up your bedding. Like
Yeah.
it'd either
So
be
you
like
wanna
a
get one-
sleeping bag or what you'd lay on, your actual inflatable mat.
You want to get one with these on it because what you do is you put your axle in here, and then on the top, on the hoop, you get a bungee, and you bungee your front axle to the top. And any backpack that has that goes great for a hiking pack. You want to get that first because you break on the trail.
And we're not going to hike in as far as you guys have to. In Washington.
Well, here's the problem though. If you
Let's
break
go
on
like
the
up
trail,
north.
because like I got to the point where I would carry a little kit. You can go 2-screen now or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I would
It is
bring a little
nice to
kit.
carry it out and not have it in your hands. To throw it on your
Right.
back is great. Yep.
Yep. Get a little pouch, get extra wheel nuts, extra body clips. If you have a car that has body clips, you definitely want to have an extra battery and a wheel wrench and a multi-tool, like one of these multi-tools.
Not available.
Not available, but something like that.
Yeah.
Because you're going to do a trail fix. You know, the one thing that you will wish you had are extra, you know, those little grub screws that go on your drive lines.
Oh, drive shaft ones. Yes.
Get a set of those.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience being miles
And
in
a
on a
couple
hike.
of screw, like I would say a servo horn screw.
Oh yeah.
And
Yep.
yeah.
And I'm talking like a small little, here, let me show you. This is one of them.
You get like a little plastic case or a little
Like this.
Yep.
This I think has a lav mic in
was
it,
thinking
but I
like
had,
this or whatever, but even just something like this in a Ziploc baggie or whatever.
yep. So something like that, or Ziploc baggie, totally fine.
Well, I would
Bring
put it
that-
in something hard. If it's like this where the lid could pop, I'd put it in a
Mhm.
Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
ideally,
Okay.
this would stay closed, and you'd keep screws and a few things in it. Wheel nuts,
Right.
for sure. Wheel nuts, spare wheel nuts.
Yep. Okay.
Um,
So the next thing I would say is get a light truck to start off with.
I hate lights.
If you're, huh? You hate lights? No, I'm talking like a base camp or like a Element
Coyote.
Coyote. Vanquish ones are nice. They're great. They're a little heavy to hike in with.
Not the plastic ones.
Right. Not the optic, but I'm talking like a VS4 or whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't get the metal axle ones for that.
Yeah. But-
Depends. So my trail truck actually is one of their,
or the Phoenix. My Phoenix is pretty heavy.
that orange one back there, the Ultra.
Yeah.
Mine's
Yeah.
not the Ultra though. Mine, because I didn't want portals.
So here's something that I wouldn't be
VS410.
too sold on is the switchable low high gear.
I
don't think
the
I'm-
least amount of that kind of stuff, the better, because
Yeah.
it just goes wrong on the trail. Having all the stuff like the dig and
Yeah.
the switchable lockers and all that stuff. If you did a TRX4, I would do their Sport
The Sport. Yeah.
or
Yeah.
any that doesn't have all those extra servos and junk that are just
Yeah.
potentially going to make your day suck out on the trail.
Yep.
Less is more.
I mean, yeah, exactly. But I would do
get a
something
low
like that.
speed motor with a big power battery that'll do slow crawl and a little bit of power, like a Holmes
Okay.
35
Crawl
turn,
Masters?
27 Yeah.
No, that is way too high.
What? 35 turn, 56 turn,
No,
55 turn,
no. You want
85, 90.
the Crawlmaster Sport, $20 motor, 8-turn 5-slot motor.
Oh, 5 slot. Yeah.
Because
I wasn't talking 5 slots.
well.
So you're
And don't
basically
run
like a
2S like
27
Tony
turn,
does.
right? You're
Don't run
basically
2S
about
like
a
Tony
27
does.
turn. I don't run
No,
2S on my crawlers.
yes, you do. You
I
can't
run
handle
3 and
3S.
4S.
You can't handle that. I've seen your driving.
That's my minis.
So
I do run 2S in my minis.
an 8-turn's probably going
If
to be.
you're gonna get a
closer to-
Coyote, spend the extra and get the gold one. It looks amazing. You might not need the battery, but get the battery pack one. For the love of God, it is a beautiful gold.
Yeah.
Just telling you. That's what I would buy. I
Oh,
drove it
Jet
when I was
Sockets.
in Proline by the Fire, and I was like, dude, I love how this looks with this gold.
Yeah. Speaking of gold, he goes, this is where Pablo's going to recommend the RC10 4-wheel drive pickup kit. False. Have you seen that? It's terrible. It's the CR12 that's rebranded as an RC10.
Yeah.
Terrible. Actually, if you stay tuned, I'm going to be building. Oh, I'm not going to be building. Olivia's going to be
I
building.
might go buy myself a Coyote in gold. You guys are gonna be like,
So Olivia's going to be building the new Cattleman Element truck, the Jeep.
yeah.
We've got one of those on the way, and she's going to be building that. So we're going to be waffling that off. I hate that we have to say waffle. It sounds so dumb. So dumb. Don't do it, Tony.
I'm not.
Is she being punished? What are you talking about? The Element kits are fun to build. They're good.
They are pretty cool.
And they
So one of
and-
my favorite trucks to just take out and when I go out on the trail and it's light is the
Yeah.
Echo. That's
oh, I know. Yeah, for
Echo's
sure.
such a great, like you just don't have
So
to do
good.
anything to it. Anything you
is
do to it
so
is
good.
just bonus. But I would
Yeah.
say the same for the Coyote. The thing with the Coyote is portal axles, which I'm not usually a fan of, but they worked so
If
well.
you're
on
trailing,
that
it doesn't
thing.
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
they
you're
worked
trailing,
so
it doesn't
well on
matter.
that. Is she being punished? I'm all about the black K10. Yeah, just get an SCX30. Then you can put it in your pocket. You don't even need. Skip the backpack. You can take this on any trail that you go on, and all you need when you get there is about a 5-foot by 10-foot section. Have fun. Put it back in your pocket. Hike to the next place.
I really want one. I really want one. I'm just like, you know when I'm gonna want one is when they're not going to be in stock when I tear out my backyard and I expose my. Remember how I did that little area, all the concrete for
Yeah.
the 24 scale stuff? It would be perfect there for that. So much terrain there. But yeah, yeah.
Worst directions lately. I just built the new builder's kit. Page 1 had transmission gears wrong. What's that on?
Which builder's kit? For the Element?
I never built one.
Oh, they're super easy to build. It's like an SMT10 build.
The Vanquish ones are fun to build. The transmissions on some of them can be
They're a little
something.
time consuming.
They
Yeah.
can be something, but
Yep.
ain't nothing after you build the Cloudbuster axle. My son's like, "What is this gear do?" You're building
Yeah.
those little internal gears that go inside of gears.
Yeah.
They're like diff gears, like the spider, but they're internal into the. Oh, he's like, "I don't get it." You will.
Yeah.
You will. We need to get back on that build. He gave up on it pretty quick.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, we should talk because they're stupid fun, and the way that they're building these courses for them now. Have you seen it?
Yeah. Just
Where they
all
take
over.
the fabric. They take like if you get a
Oh, is that microfiber?
canvas, or like a canvas or something, and then you just line it with that aluminum tape, 2 layers of that aluminum tape on the back of it. And then you can just mold it and just make different courses out of the fabric.
What?
Yeah. It's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. A guy did a video for it on Reddit and was like, I don't want to do YouTube, whatever. You guys just feel free to share the idea. And Jeff Herrick
Like
did it.
Lion King? Did he
He
like
did
fold
one.
it
He
up?
took a like a cloth curtain, like a shower curtain that looked rock-like, and then he did it. It was sick. It was super cool looking. Little bit, drop cloth, a paint drop cloth. We were fairly cheap, that kind of a canvas thing. And then you just tape the back of it with the aluminum tape, and you do 2 layers of it to make it thicker.
Like
and then they're
HVAC
just
tape?
shaping. Yeah, then they're just shaping it. Yep.
Weird.
Yeah. So hey, he's saying too funny. I just ordered. So just put that in the backpack that you get and get an SCX30, hike to where you're going, and just build your own rock wherever you get
Wow.
to. And then just there, you got to hike and you got to play with the toy car in a 6 by 12 area. You're good.
All right, Jeepnik. If I don't know if you've, and I don't mean to plug my channel, but I don't know if you've seen some of our hiking videos.
Don't if you're from Michigan, don't do it because you're gonna not ever want to go hiking in Michigan again. You're like, well, we suck and they're all better than us.
Well,
and I will never crawl again.
Go watch one of our videos.
Yeah.
Try not to fall asleep. And you'll see some terrain and some hikes that we went crazy on. So
Tony said that like the thingy that was rolled up at Proline that we drove our 30 on. No, the thing that was at Proline by the Fire was rubber, and it was a very expensive.
Yeah, whatever happened to that
rock wall? They still make them. Yeah, I mean it's a big thing. They do it for like. Like for stuff like you would do, like where you bar wants.
I thought there was an RC. I thought there was a specific RC company that did it. That's why.
Oh, those mountain blocks or something, something blocks. Crawler blocks,
that
have the magnetic ones or whatever. These were this was like a roll up, basically like an enclosure for like lizards and stuff. It would be like this terrain stuff that you could get it for a terrarium or a.
You know what I wish
whatever.
I wish I would have made the video
like
that I never made a video for, but I did all the video work for. Do you remember seeing my cheesecloth? Little mini mount. Oh, that'd be perfect for the SCX30. The little mini mountains that I made out of the old Lexan bodies.
Mm-mm.
You don't remember that? So I put I have bins of old Lexan bodies, right?
Yeah.
I cut them up and foamed them together, and then I put cheesecloth over them and crinkled it up, and so they look like like cars, like the movie Cars. It looks like a mountain that has the front end of a car sticking out of it, and I was crawling over them with my mini crawler.
That's pretty cool.
So cool.
Good evening, Andy Ritchie.
Good
Good to see you on the live stream, man. He always comes in and comments later.
Nice.
He's very, very thorough. He gets around the YouTubes. I'll tell you what, you go to most RC channels, you're like, there's Andy commenting on the videos. Dude, he's like so good about it. It's awesome to watch. What's up, Joker Airborne, Patrick's RC?
Nice.
I didn't get to say your name earlier. I know you've been in here for a while, but hello.
Hello.
And Dirk was in here. I don't know if I said hey to him earlier. He'd got an STX 30. That's what actually made me think of it earlier when I started saying it. What is your YouTube channel?
Mine?
Yeah.
RC Amigos all day.
RC Amigos all day. You heard it from him.
No, it's just RC Amigos. We have a lot of that's how I started the channel, was doing a bunch of crawling, maybe some U4. And now it's a lot of racing, but we're getting back into crawling and fabrication. So RC fabricating. So
with ASMR foot rubs sometimes thrown in just for the fun of it.
Well, 20 is a 20. I got to do it. So I started painting yours, and no, I had to do a base coat first. Yeah, black. But the one that's close by that I can grab that I changed, that might change people's mind if they want to buy it or not. You got to see this. I probably hadn't shown the pictures of my new concept for the Baja Ray. I showed you.
Yeah.
Remember the?
Oh, you did show me. That was sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet. Hey, Axial 32, dude, I want to go. I've got a drift car up here. I have it. We need to go do it. I've been watching what they're doing. They're doing a bunch of drift stuff up here locally now. They've got it set up to do it. It's like mint Barbie Jeep something.
Yes.
That's very, very
it's
Barbie.
Not glued together. I don't have everything on it yet, but
I like it.
It is different.
Barbie goes Malibu.
Yep. So we got
mansion
pink wheels for it. It's gonna be sick. Gonna be sick.
Profit
so this is actually.
I need to pull this up. He has a new.
This is actually an Axial.
Is it?
Yeah. It's the base camp with a dig on it. I got it years ago when I was going to do Axial Fest. And then I never went to Axial Fest. So it's like an undriven kit that I've had for 2 years. And then I just decided, I'm going to do that.
Oh, this looks rad.
Queen of the Hammers Barbie. Yes.
Dude, I haven't been able to watch any of that yet. Have you?
No.
I saw Reese was in a helicopter doing something. Are they at King of Hammers?
Yeah, it's baller.
It's got to be where they're at, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. It looked like Arizona to me, but could be. Ooh, look at that.
That's cool.
Very cool. Dude, I can't wait to go out on the trails. It's getting warmer out here. It's wet, but I cannot wait. Oh, I'm getting so stoked for that.
So what I would do with this, and I don't know if it's like you have to run this link set on it. I would probably, I don't know, and maybe it's just from my point of view. I would try to tuck the wheels closer to that angled skid. The thing that I find with angled skids when you start dealing with them is there's such a hang up point at the front of them. Although his links are pretty straight, but some of them, like you get this kind of almost like you come off that front tire and you just, it hooks there. And it's, yeah. So I would just maybe shorten back a little bit so that when it comes off the wheel, it definitely locks you over that. But with as tall of a wheel as he's running, he's probably pretty safe. Or not wheel, but tire.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to look at the angle line here, you know. So it actually looks pretty good. And
I'd
again,
lose the
it's
tire on
angles. Angles are so hard to tell in photos, man. If you're not seeing it in person, where you can look at it. But like, if I were to come off and like hit there right at that front part,
Mhm.
it's such a hang up point that it's almost
I think the
harder to
tire
get over. But I think with this tire combo, you're good.
I think the tire on top looks cool, but I wouldn't compete with the tire up there. I don't know if he takes it off for comps.
I
Brings
love
your
the
center
look of it. It's so minimalistic, though.
for sure. I just mean it brings
Definitely.
your weight too high.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's just a lot of the stuff's about looking cool, and it's a smaller tire. It looks like, but
Mhm.
yeah, I really like the look of this line here
Looks pretty rad.
with the side panels and stuff. Dude, cool job, man. Profit Designs for just scoping. He's got this new one.
Nice.
But that was the one thing that I've kind of found with the angled skids. If I don't get the right drop from that front tire, I really struggle.
Yeah.
I get hung up on it with the rocks for the courses we have, and
Yeah.
everybody uses them different, right? Based on the terrain that they've got. But I like the lines on this a lot. But yeah, it's always
Yeah.
cooler when you see it in person, because those are things I can't visually tell, because the
Right.
camera's actually, it feels like not completely straight on. It's kind of from the back. So it probably makes it feel like that tire's further away from it than it actually is. Because it doesn't look as far off on this picture, actually, and it's actually turned the tire. So it looks like it would drop right to that skid, which would be amazing, because it's got a severe angle on that. That would be really killer.
Mhm.
Really killer design, man.
I
Tire
dig
carrier
it.
is fully removable. Yeah.
There you go.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah, I think it looks rad.
I love all the innovation that's happening with this stuff.
For sure.
And we've just seen even some of these buggy ones. People have been doing these printed ones. The other one that we're seeing here is like Robski Fab.
Mhm.
He's got one that's more of a quick, just take your stock stuff and bolt it to it. This is
Mhm.
definitely aftermarket with crazy skid angle and all of that. So for us, this would be class 4 anyway. I like the shock point mounts. I like actually the angles on the shocks look pretty amazing on it too. Looks killer.
It's a good theme. Like it. It's very
Yep.
cohesive. Looks good. Nicely done.
I would do the panels green, but personal taste.
Of course you would.
Color to taste, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Dude, I press L on my keyboard and it says AL.
yeah.
A is nowhere even close to L.
Huh.
What's going on?
AI. Maybe it's saying.
We're coming for you.
Man, it was cold here today. Oh, I don't have I was gonna do it. Oh, you know what I could do? I wanted to show just really quick one of those snowmobile things with the guys on.
Do it.
I think I can probably pull it up in iCloud.
Do it.
But
Do it.
then we'll get going here in just a few.
You know
What
what's
else you got
awesome?
new? I'm just trying not to say something foot in the mouth stupid that I don't want to say.
What else do I got new?
What else to
I got-
mention?
I got new bodies that I haven't shown yet that I just got yesterday that are so sick. One's for my
Yeah.
truggy, for my nitro truggy, and one's for a short course truck. Now I was gonna throw it on my indoor short course truck, my carpet truck. I just don't know that we're gonna have a lot of that class doesn't seem to nobody seems to like be growing that class. I don't know if it's dead on carpet or not, but I really, really want to do it on carpet. But that's why I'm like wondering about getting a dirt short course because that class is big right now. And I could throw this body on it, but it's just such a nice body. I just would hate to ruin it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have them do another one later. But I got that going on. Like I said, we got a race coming up. We got a bunch of parts to, I think I might do some videos on building these, Olivia's updates on her cars. I got my crawler stuff that I'm starting to get back into. Xbox 360. I bought an Xbox 360
What?
for secondhand, right? $50.
Right. Nice.
Maybe. I can't get any controllers to work with it. So I have an old Xbox 360 controller that I found in my cupboard, and it'll pair if it's like almost on top of it, but the second I take it a foot away, it loses connection. And it's driving me crazy. So I'm like, okay, so now I got to go find. Now, apparently, the newer Xbox controllers don't work with the Xbox 360 controller, the plug-in kind. So I have to order some plug-in ones. But I don't know that I want to order some plug-in ones, because if I order plug-in ones and it still doesn't work, then I got to find another Xbox 360. But on the bright side,
I opened it. Has one to test it.
I know, that's the thing. They're so old now. On the bright side, the Xbox 360, I opened up the CD tray.
Yeah.
And it had NASCAR 2014 in it. I was like,
sweet.
Yeah. So here's the idea. The idea was I wanted to get it for the trailer, right? For twofold. When we're off grid, we can have DVDs, a DVD library. We can buy them for cheap secondhand now. And then we can watch movies off of the Xbox. And the way I have my TV set up, if you look at that trailer video, if I get an Xbox 360 wheel and pedals, we can play it like an arcade game, like stand up and play racing games on the wheel. And so what we do when we race games on the Apple, on the little Mac Mini, we do Hot Lap Challenge. So that's what we'll just do. We'll go out and do see who can get the fastest laps, and we'll just take turns doing it. So, dude, if we could get a steering wheel, that'd be so much fun.
Oh, I keep trying to get my boys to get a steering wheel for ours and be interested in doing it. I love
so much fun to get
my
a sim set up.
Our games are definitely my favorite. Jeff Herrick says Gates were a huge hit today. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Nice. I've had quite a few people talking about the Gates things. That's awesome. Had somebody stop me at the comp today to say they got some and liked them. Eventually, I think I'm going to add a couple more color options, but I was trying to keep it simple for myself because they're a lot of printing to do.
Yeah,
I want to just have them like sitting on the wall, and I don't want to do them print to order because then an order comes in, I gotta, at least a full day, probably 2 days in printing stuff for them. If one of them doesn't work right,
I'm printing a body for a guy right now.
Huh?
And I'm printing a body for a guy right now. And what sucks is my hot end just went out. So I just replaced the hot end before this. And so I got to print something. I don't know what I'm going to print. I'm going to look for something to print just to test it. And it sucks because my printer was dialed. It was printing so good. And I was like, oh, I love this. And so now I redid the hot end. So now I got to re-flatten my bed and all that kind of stuff. It's just, and mine's all manual. But I think the manual one's better than the one that does it automatically from the ones I've had, but we'll see.
Yeah. Mine checks the points and it calculates it, right? So it goes and reads where they are. Instead of leveling it, it just uses that for knowing what level is to it, right?
Right.
On the Prusa. At least that's how I understand it to work.
Yeah.
What's up, Derek?
I know. I'm thinking I want to get another 3D printer. I'm like, it's time. I've had this 3D printer since probably 2020, and it prints like crazy. It's a tank. I mean, you've seen all the stuff that I printed, all the bodies and stuff that I printed.
You print a lot.
Yeah, and it'll run like 2 days at a time.
Well, I think I told you. I think one of my Prusas kicked it. I'm gonna spend some time here figuring this out. This is where I get out of 3D printing, is when they stop working.
Was it just the hot end?
I want to sell it to somebody and be like, mostly works. You can figure it out. Here it is for super cheap. I just have to buy a new hot end.
Dude, the hot end, it was
it was the gear.
The
So-
extruder.
Yeah, the extruder gear for the filament.
Uh-huh.
It was like, and it wasn't actually doing anything. It wasn't pulling it down. And so I'm like, I took
that
it
sounds
apart
like a-
once. I'm like, I tightened up the grub screws, all that. Nothing. Still not
Make
working.
sure you don't have a
Dang
plugged tip.
No, it
Take
wasn't.
off the tip.
It wasn't it. So what it was when I actually went back and looked, I tore it all down. The gear had moved.
Oh.
And
wasn't
so
like
where
a-
it's got a little notch in it that the filament rides in, and that wasn't
Mhm.
lined up anymore. So I had to just
line it
move
up.
it over, line it up. And it ended up being a pretty easy fix, and now it's kicking out and doing a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah.
That's
I
what
was worried.
happened
I was worried I was
yesterday.
gonna have to buy myself a new bamboo, and now I'm like, dang it. Why did I fix it?
Bamboo.
Get an X1 carbon or something with the
Oh, dude.
4
that'd be so
colors.
sick.
Just leave the colors in. Then it'd be like, yeah, you guys choose from these 4 colors, and I'll just print it when you say you want it.
Ah.
You know?
And you can just print it from your phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I might need to move into that world.
That's like me. I feel that way right now about our car, our XB. Like, well, it hit 200,000 miles. Time for a new car.
Those things are cool, though.
Even though it runs okay. They're all
All of ours smell like oil burning nowadays. So,
right. Uh-oh. That's not good.
yeah, we know one of the seals on the minivan's been bad.
Yeah.
The upper and lower, and we fixed one of them and haven't done the other yet. So I think it's the same with the Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yuck.
well, let's get ready to wrap here. Thank you guys for
dude.
tuning into our first Sunday.
I liked it. It seemed a
I'm
little
not
bit less.
nearly as tired.
Yeah. And it seemed a little less I don't know, stressful isn't the word, but like I'm running home from work trying to go to the bathroom before we start the live. Like
Yeah,
it's
and I'm just trying to stay awake
yeah. Yeah.
at the end.
Yep, I hear that. All right.
All right.
So are we going not this
Well,
coming
can we
Sunday,
do
but the
Tuesday
following
again?
Tuesday?
Yeah, and then we'll
Huh?
move back to Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Drop one more of the Tuesday ones. Not this coming Tuesday, but
No.
so we'll miss the Sunday, and then we'll do one on Tuesday to talk about how great the Seahawks did and other things RC related.
Yes.
Why the whole world's mad at the CCXRC guy might be our topic of discussion. We'll see.
I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think you'll be okay, Tony.
All right. So bye.
Peace out.
Thank you guys
On that,
for jumping in
Hey.
on a weird day. What?
I was gonna say, look for some RC Amigos YouTube videos coming
video
out.
dropping.
Yeah.
You got the
We'll
video
see.
dropping and a snowmobile video coming from us. That should be fun.
Do it.
See you
Do
guys.
it.